The fastest one is the S5 4-door right there. No.
Okay, I'm gonna roll with dinner.
Let's go. You wanna roll with dinner?
Yeah. I'm rolling right.
Integra on some tires with a huge intercooler, boy. And we about to have some fun. I haven't really, like, since the tune, I've only made like maybe 2 hits in this car. Woo. I love the Integra, how quiet it is.
Yes, sir.
We out here, bro.
We out here.
Thanks for the invite, Eric. Man.
Yes, sir.
Mock Films in the building, baby.
You already know. Try. Oh shit, you don't got no oh shit holders?
Nope.
Oh,
Right drive, baby. really driven this car with the new tune, other than doing like, you know, freeway from going to LA and back. But with the new tune and being able to like finally stretch legs, boy, this thing's got a lot of potential. Unfortunately, my third and fourth shift fork or something is preventing me from going into gear, so it's kind of rough, but it goes into gear if I force it. Look, it doesn't even want to come out of gear. But we have fun though, I'll tell you that much.
Hell yeah.
We out here. I wish I had my GoPro light on me. It's so freaking dark. The lighting is not great here. But we just did some Mexico passes, and crowd got super unorganized and split up. But you guys saw it. We did some fun runs, and I had some pretty decent passes, but I think I kind of broke my shift cables, so it doesn't even go into gear anymore. So it's been about 30 minutes that we've been chilling this spot, and everybody, oh no, it's this one right here. It's this one. Yeah. Hey, that shit's clean, bro. Thank you, brother. Hell yeah. Yeah, so everybody's starting to pull in right now. You can see we were chilling here for about maybe 30 minutes or so because we got lost in the pack on the freeway. It got split into like 3 actually.
Oh, you raced the white Civic?
Yeah, but we'll see what's good. Check out Victor's car though. Garage Creations.
Yeah, definitely.
Woo! Damn, baby.
Hey,
Damn. What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. So the previous clip to this point, we went to Mexico in the Wagon. Man, this car, very impressive. And I feel like the car has a little sputtering. You guys may think or thought or heard it as brake boosting, but it's like a little sputter that I've had issue with before, which was like a rich or lean spot. I don't remember, but it was cold out last night and the car was running tops, but I just had that little sputtering issue, kind of just came out of nowhere again, even though it was gone for a little while. But we went out to Mexico. We had a great time, a lot of great runs, and I feel like my shift cable routing is binding my shifts really bad, and I missed fourth gear a couple of times, and on the way back I didn't have third or fourth gear at all. But after tinkering with it in the parking lot, I was able to get into gear going home, and it's unfortunate that not able to find third and fourth gear on the way back really just cut my fun really short. But nonetheless, we had a lot of great passes in the Wagon, and this thing was putting up a fight against a lot of good cars. But yeah, that was nice to stretch some legs on the Wagon. The rear axle that we hybrid together is working well, although we again broke the shift cable, like the housing off of it, and also there's a massive exhaust leak coming from the downpipe to the turbo side. I haven't seen it yet, but I kind of want to check it out now, since, you know, we are on a new day here. I really want to know where that exhaust leak is coming from, because it's really noticeable. Another thing too is somewhere along the exhaust system is leaking pretty bad. Like it might have cut a hole somewhere, rubbed a hole somewhere, I don't know. But we also have an exhaust leak in the rear now, which we'll sort out, I guess, later. But somewhere here we have a massive exhaust leak. I don't visually see any cracks whatsoever, but it's most definitely there. So I'm gonna go ahead and just grab my keys and turn it on and really listen to it. Oh yeah, you can hear it. Oh wow, look at that. Okay, that makes a lot of sense actually. Interesting. So another thing that I just noticed right now is my throttle cable. Check it out. It was just sitting right here like this, and as soon as I blipped the throttle, it kind of just popped on out of there. This is okay, this is definitely interesting for sure. I gotta bolt this up right here. You can see, I don't know if you guys can see actually, but there's a gap between the turbo and the manifold. I can see all the way through. That's from the fumes melting my oil line right there. That is not safe. So I'm gonna go ahead and secure this back up and tighten that down. Wow, all 4 bolts came loose. But I'd rather have that than a cracked downpipe, because I definitely don't want to take this all apart to re-weld. Rocking quite a bit there. Nonetheless, no more exhaust leaks. Maybe I'll upgrade the rear mount bushing to like a 90. The car, I think it currently has 88 or 85 inserts. I've had it for quite some time now, actually. So maybe I'll upgrade that, or well, maybe I'll upgrade that because the bushing is like 25 bucks from Hasport, and also a mid plate. Definitely don't want to crack the block like a bunch of guys are in the all-wheel drive world, but the way I made my mount, because I've made my own rear mount, it's been holding up. But it definitely did rock a little bit on the idle surge. So we'll take care of that another day. I got to situate the cables in it because like I said, it's kind of broken. Like the sleeving and stuff is broken, and the last time it happened in that car, it wouldn't shift, and it was doing exactly the same thing last night. I know my cables are binding pretty bad. Actually, let me show you guys real quick. So right here you can see my shift cables. It goes through the center console, it bends 90 right away, and then bends harder than a 90 to go through the firewall to get to the transmission. Now I can go through the firewall right there, right? And typically that's where the RT 4-wheel drive wagon goes through anyways. I don't know why I did it this way. So this cable right here in the bottom, let me see if I can show it to you guys. You see that crack? It's all broken right here, and that's what happened with my last cables. This is my last set of cables. Maybe it's time to upgrade. I had the K20 in here, and the K20 didn't feel right either with the bindage of how I ran the cable through the firewall this way. But I think it's time to either upgrade or at least just switch this out and go through the firewall and see if it changes the way it shifts. Last night it was super hard to go into gear, and every time I got into fourth, it would be super hard to pull back out, and I didn't have third for a little while either. So Eric, my passenger, had used his leg to kind of like prop this into place where it was enough for me to shift. Look, fourth is super hard. So I got to figure something out with that before race wars, most definitely. So I didn't really have much plans for today. It was just kind of a chillax moment. Last night was just kind of super random. They hit me up to go out, so I went out, and like I said, it's supposed to be a chillax day for me, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to polish out this fender, even though it's single stage and the car's going to get repainted anyways. But the other day I was spraying without even thinking. I was spraying over there, and I have a bunch of overspray on my car. I don't know if you guys can see all those little dots, right? Wasn't thinking about it. Didn't really mind it too much after seeing it today, only because the car is going to get repainted, like I said. But what I was painting the other day was this right here. It was a red CRX that I painted silver with a black hood that somehow got a bunch of metallic on it, and I'm just pretty much making a little replica of this car since I haven't really seen a silver one. But yeah, looks good. Yeah, yes sir. So today I was modifying that little CRX Hot Wheel. I was actually making a new block off of my center console for the KRX, because the original one that was in here, I took it off for the giveaway car when I went to Sonoma Race Wars, and I needed another one for this. So I chopped up a carbon fiber hood, made this template, cut it out to size, and it was super faded. So I cleared it And because I had extra clear coat, I was like, you know what, let me go strip a little Hot Wheel down real quick, put some silver on it, and use the rest of the clear coat to make it nice and shiny. So that's why I was doing that. But got a new block off right here, looking a bunch better, looking a ton better. And before you guys ask, I didn't really have a phone holder the other day when I was doing the speed calibration, so I came up with something really quick to hold my phone up to watch while I drive. So that is pretty solid right there. I can just take it off, no problems, easy, slip it back on, and yeah, that's my phone holder. So I'm gonna get the lightest sandpaper I have, probably, I don't know, 2000 or 1500. Give that single stage a quick little light sand, and let's see if we can make it shine more. I'm a cheap bastard when it comes to like reusing stuff for things that doesn't matter. And what I mean by that is this is all going to be sanded out. This is just something to play around with today. So me being me, I'm just going to use something as old as this and polish out that paint rather than using a brand spanking new one. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a waste of foam only to cut this all back down for bodywork and paint. So I'm just going to use this. And also because something I don't really care as of right now, I'm using a drill instead of my actual buffer. Dampen it up a little bit. I'm using McGuire's Diamond Cut in my good old Sriracha bottle. There's a lot of scratches and dimples and like fish eye under the paint. These right here are all DA sand marks. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a bunch of swirls from the sandpaper. This right here looks like body filler that they didn't really sand or spot putty, because you can see like a little light perimeter of the bodywork, like the primer kind of shrunk, and you can see it through the single stage. I'm not gonna like seal this or do stages of polishing. I just wanted to see how nice it could come out. Now this is done on the drill, so it's not like really deeply cutting the paint. Although I only sanded this down with 2000 grit lightly, there's still some peels in the paint that I didn't sand flat. So I mean, it could have looked nice, but we're just gonna respray the whole entire car. I think that's the next step for this car, but not anytime soon. I also just remembered, went to the junkyard and there was an EF there, so I was able to snag the battery tie down for La Honda. All right. So guys, this box right here is a MagnaFlow resonator, part number 14419. This was recommended by Andy out in Florida, and he said that he had this with a MagnaFlow muffler on his K24A2 swap EG, and it was really quiet. He sent me some videos on the dyno, on the street, on the track. Really quiet. Now, after driving it to the dyno, the tune, driving it home, breaking in the muffler, the car it's a lot quieter than the vibrant muffler. And if I really wanted to be quieter, I would put this on. Right now the car doesn't bother me with the noise as much as it did before, so I might just leave it alone, leave the current exhaust system the way it is, and kind of keep this MagnaFlow for something else. But if I feel like maybe I want it quieter after driving this a lot more, I'll swap it out. So I'll just have this on the side for now, kind of add this to the collection of resonators I already have sitting around. I have an ultra quiet right there from Vibrant. I also have this one right here from Nikki Higgins. I don't know what this one is, but it is also attached to a bottleneck Vibrant down there. So I got a bunch of choices for when I build a different exhaust later for my cars or a different car. I guess you could just call this inventory. This right here, I ordered some pleather material from Amazon. This was supposed to be here like a couple of days ago, but not really questioning it because I don't absolutely need it right now. But let's show you guys this real quick. So this is navy blue pleather vinyl cloth fabric material, whatever you want to call it. And the reason why I bought this, damn, this is actually a lot brighter than I thought. Okay, well anyways, I bought this for about what, 14 bucks, and it's a pretty huge sheet. It's pretty huge, right? So in La Ponda, you guys can see that whole entire fabric is gone. Like, it's gone. So I bought that sheet to cut out the same shape material for that bolster, and then I'm gonna pull the seat off to reupholster it. Now Fred came by the other day. Let me show you guys this. Fred just so happened to have these seats lying around, and these are the same seat as the one in La Ponda, but this is a DX, so it's a different material. It's not pleather, it's cloth, everything. It's a different material. It doesn't have the buckets, but it does have the back buckets, and I really needed this for the driver's side because the one in La Ponda is bent, so the driver's seat actually leans back on this side. So I'm going to swap this whole entire bracketry into La Ponda's seat, and what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to take this back section right here and bolt it up to La Ponda's driver's seat lower half, and then take the top half to reupholster, you know, off the car, right? But still have a seat in the car to drive around. Fred gave me both seats because he needed both lower pan. That's why these don't have pans on it. But before he threw it away, I wanted to do this project with La Ponda and reupholster that one rip side before I get rid of the car. I guess that's a future video. I might just have my mom do it because I do sewing, reupholstery, and some things, but my mom knows how to do it the right way so it doesn't tear apart faster if I was to do it. But let me know in the comments below if you guys want to see that into a video, reupholstering La Ponda's driver's side seat. So again, guys, I'm not doing anything else in today's video. I hope you enjoyed the wagon stretching some legs, and if you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up. La Ponda will be coming on the driveway tomorrow to start working on the back half of the suspension overhaul. So if you guys want to stick around and see that, be sure to leave a thumbs up. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.